It's rich.
The nose is jumping out of me on this wine more than most so far, actually.
Oh, there's this textural element to it too.
It's, I would say this is more of your like medium-bodied style of white wine. Like I kind of, texturally, I'm kind of getting into that like almost Chardonnay-esque barrel fermented style.
Definitely a bit of weight to it.
Definitely a bit of weight to it. The fruit was hung slightly longer, not much, just about 48 hours. The 2022 vintage was a very unique vintage in the Okanagan. I'll just briefly go into it. 2022, we thought it had the potential to be one of the worst vintages in the Okanagan because it was so cool in the spring.
Yep.
We had such a late bud break, and the summers didn't get that hot. So we were going into October 1st with fruit at, sparkling wine numbers, 18 bricks, 19 bricks. And then October, it was, 7 days a week of what we're experiencing right now while we sit in the sun. It was 25, warm days, cool nights, which allow for sugar development but retain acidity. And it allowed us to hang the fruit for a very long time. And the benefit of hanging fruit on a vine is as you're slowly building ripeness of sugar, you're also building complexity of flavor through the root mass of the plant, which directly obviously goes into the quality and the complexity of the wine. So the longer you can hang fruit without over-ripening it, you just tend to get a bit more, density of flavors and richness of texture if you do things like skin contact. So then you have years like 2023 where we are 5 weeks earlier than 2022. So I was looking at my records from the last couple of years, and like for our traditional method program that we just started last year, we were 5.5 weeks separated between the picks for our Pinot Meunier for the base wine. 5.5 weeks. Last year, I like to ripen Riesling a fair bit. Like we still have 2 picks left to go this year. We're just hanging some Riesling to get a bit more ripeness on it. Most wineries were done harvest 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, right? So an exceptionally early season and just 1 year difference between the two. So sometimes it's stressful as a winemaker to have these massive changes from Mother Nature, but again, also exciting. It allows us to make different wines from the same fruit. It challenges us as problem solvers in the vineyard and in the cellar, which, keeps your production team and your viticulture team on their toes. So, constantly trying to improve, constantly trying to do different things. And for the EW skin contact Pinot Gris, something that we'll continue to master and work on getting the best wine in the glass every year.